All right. Cough, cough. Papers. Thing we call lunch. But going on the radio. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Ain't no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo of Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news 5 days a week right here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. Welcome to today's show. It is Blackout Wednesday right here inside Shroud of the Avatar, January 23rd. 2019 as we creep up on that next release, just a little over a week away. So, longest release ever happening. We're in season 4, folks. Season 4. I tell you what, yeah. I don't know.
We still don't have a script. We still don't know what we're doing.
We still don't know what we're doing. That's right. We come on every day. We roll out of bed and we put a t-shirt on, if that. Put on our headphones and
roll out of bed.
Well, you literally roll out of bed. You know, you don't even have to leave the same room, for crying out loud.
Well, you've had some issues before in the past as well.
Well, at least I have to come a couple rooms across the house to get here. You literally can roll onto the floor and crawl to your desk.
Out of the bed. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good.
It is. It's a beautiful thing, but that's right. Welcome. Yes.
I started watching Sex Education on Netflix this morning. Holy shit.
Interesting.
That's a funny show.
Sex Education. Huh?
Yeah. It's funny. Yeah. But yes, I'm on episode 2 right now, so yeah. But I generally tend to actually wake up earlier than Laz, but I also like naps, so.
Yeah, he wakes up, goes to the bathroom, then climbs right back into bed. We know.
Exactly. I mean, it's like, okay.
We know.
I finished that off, so I need a nap now, so. Yeah, it happens occasionally. But yes, it's Whacked Out Wednesday. And Friday, they've got that live stream thing.
Yes, of course, live stream on Friday. Let's get the main update page on. We are less than $300, $280 away from the $150,000 mark. As predicted.
Wait. I've got to refresh the page a couple times.
Yeah, as predicted. Sales still going on. Yes.
Do your math again.
280. I got 149,320 on my screen.
Okay, out of 150.
Right. So we need $280.
So
I'm sorry. Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, wait a second, you must be
Never
looking
mind.
at different numbers than I am. So,
Different number in my head.
Yeah. So 680.
680.
Yeah, and that sounds much better. But yes, it is. It's been a good January for Portalarium.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And again, just a short way away from that icy dungeon cathedral room.
Yes,
which, of course, again, sales are going to run right through the end of the month, it seems. And I don't see us having any problem Friday's live stream, as we were saying. Player-made quests, and I know there are plenty of you guys and gals out there who are just dying for all sorts of extra goodies and tools that you'll be able to use. Now, of course, speaking of player-made quests, there is a post by our own List Raw Stuff out there wanting your player-made quests so that they can feature them and visit some of them this Friday. And some of you folks have already gotten in on the action and shared some of your player dungeons, player quests, and what's going on out there. And for those of you folks who are interested in that type of stuff, I suggest you go look at this and start following some of the lore and stories and little things that your fellow Shroudies have been making out there, because it's not just the developer stuff. I'll point out what I pointed out. I was chatting with somebody last night, and they were talking about different stuff, and I says, well, the Mindwind Haunted House is probably one of the best things I can point to that I know of. That was player developed, even with a radio guided tour. So, I mean, content in this game is not just made by the developers. And it's only going to get better. So, keep your hats on for all that. And,
well, we need to go into this forum post, that way we can actually talk about the things that List is actually asking for on this thread. Because this Friday's live stream is about those player-created quests, and he is soliciting some player-created quests from the players that will actually say, "Hey, this is what we're doing," and he wants to know where it starts, any backstory that should be known, as well as the player presence required. Some of the role-playing quests require players to be present and in character. So if that's a requirement, please talk about the availability, so that way they can talk about that on Friday's live stream.
Do you have to be there to award the prize?
Yes.
That's right.
Or is it going to be something where it is all written down? I'm posting that link in our Twitch channels, so that way people can read over it. And if they have a player-created quest, they can actually easily submit it. So there are several people that actually posted, including Sean, who's in the channel.
Indeed.
About MyStar's quest that's in Paxlayer on his vendor. Okay, Sean, are you here?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Can you hear me now? Yes, we can.
What do you know about MyStar's quest?
Well, it's probably been up, probably close to 2 years. And what he does is you go in, I'm not going to give everything away, but he's going to take you on a journey from town to town to town, all over. And at the end of it, excuse me, you will find a chest of goodies. And he'll know somebody has done the quest by checking the chest, seeing that it's empty, and then refilling it. But we've talked about him doing a couple other quests too. He's very good at it. So that's why I put it up there.
Okay.
Very cool. And what's you
don't need a lot of people. It's like a solo thing, almost like a tour type quest.
So he goes to the Paxlayer vendor, gets a ticket or something off the vendor, reads that, and then follows that to the next
then
location.
Just follow the clues and go where you got to go.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. But yes, all sorts of interesting stuff out here to do, and again, it's only going to get better. So if you've got stuff that you want, hopefully showcased this Friday, get in on this and get out there and make a post. If you've got some player-made content that you'd like them to show off and share with the world. And if not, go check out some of the player-made content out there and enjoy it for yourself. Because, again, I can point to, Boo Lottie Dada, getting rid of his accounts and starting from scratch just for the fun of it. It's whatever floats your boat. I saw a meme on Facebook the other day based on Dungeons and Dragons edition of how to play a game, and it's one tune be reading the other tune how bad that book is. That book is the worst version. Yeah, it sucks compared to the other version of the book. And
Dr. Nick.
Now, why would you play with that version of the book? And the other tune answers, because I enjoy it. And of course, there's no rhetoric or argument to that. If that's what you enjoy, that's anyway.
Hey, people, to each their own.
That's
if
right.
If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. If you don't, you don't.
And there are more than
kind of like
one
fishing,
way.
huh, Jack?
Yes, kind of like fishing. While old
shouldn't you be asking Spiff that?
I was just gonna say, while
True.
old Spiffy here can't stand.
I actually have
fishing,
GM's fishing. I just think
there are millions of others. Well, not millions, but loads of other folks who, do enjoy it. And Candace wearing his equine today.
He is.
Soon to have those wonderful fish masks in game. Soon we'll have fish heads. I got to get a copy of that song and transpose it into the game. That transposed.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think it's funny. Speaking of like fish heads, elf heads,
Thank you very
kobold
much.
heads, everything else. As far as like the
100
complaint that people
bits.
have about like breaking their immersion, it's like, you know what? I know all kinds of people that get off on all kinds of things. I know some furries, and I know a girl that is she loves being a pony,
Pikachu?
and she actually goes to work wearing hooves, and
Shit.
so yeah, so. You know what? It's
Hey,
like teach their own. Whatever floats your boat, floats your boat.
I'll tell you what, I got to give it to you folks over in Austin, because during my last trip down, the 7-Eleven on the corner near the hotel had a cast of characters who worked at the convenience store. And every time I walked in, it was like and different clerks all day long, every day, but they were all like in costume. It was ridiculous. I mean, having a great time doing their jobs. And I guess the boss encouraged it, but it was kind of freaky. But yes, whatever floats your boat, that's for sure.
They were all
Thank you again, Nimu. What's that?
They were all very polite, though.
They were. Yeah. Drake was with me. As they were great people. How many times did we stop in that store, Drake? Because we stopped a couple times along the way during our last trip. And I'm telling you, I mean, they were just they were really great to deal with. And I'm assuming that because they
very
were allowed.
Polite degenerates.
Good.
Very polite degenerates.
Yes, well, I was assuming that because they were allowed to express themselves however they wanted, dress the way they, to express themselves, that made their day coming into work in a 7-Eleven that much more pleasurable. The customers enjoyed it because we got a kick out of it. And again, Drake, you were there for that. So, I mean, it was just great to see people, getting out of the stereotype. You got to wear the 7-Eleven shirt, and you got to have your hair all trimmed, and No, they were all dressed up and ready to go out partying after they got off shift. But
at least they were dressed.
Yes, absolutely. Unlike Jack and I.
What are you talking about?
Waist up, man. Waist up.
Waist. One of these days, I'm just gonna like hold up my pants and whether or not it's the pair that are closest to me or if I'm not wearing pants is gonna be.
Econdis, no. I
agreeable.
mean, everything from colored hair to one girl, I believe, had cat's ears and tail on. At one point, I mean,
yeah.
literally, dressed up in like it was Halloween. I mean, it was interesting, but yeah, it wasn't like cowboy outfits. No, it wasn't. I mean, that would be like something you would expect in Texas. Come on.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Surprisingly, this trip to Texas, I didn't see loads of people in cowboy boots and cowboy hats and blue jeans. So.
You saw lots of people in blue jeans. That is normal.
Well, blue jeans is everywhere. You understand? Not the stereotypical cowboy garb that people expect. That.
Oh, so you didn't see a lot of people wearing like the tombstone for the dead organ. You didn't see lots of cowboy hats.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of Keep Austin weird T-shirts. Things like that.
Yeah.
Let you know we have no clue where we're going.
No, we have no clue.
I was going to ask, does this mean we're in a slow news day?
No, actually,
there's news.
It's Wednesday.
We just don't know what's going on.
Blacked out Wednesday, man. It's hump day. We're getting the hump on here. Getting over the hump today. But I tell you what, before we go much further, let's do this thing we've been doing daily around here.
You're opening the giveaway.
Opening up a giveaway for 20 scrolls. That's right. We are scroll manufacturers here at NBNN. That's what we do for a living aside from this. And we sit on the lot and manufacture scrolls every day. So giving away some scrolls for you regulars out there is the little least I can do to give back. I'm thinking about doing some bigger and better ones. Just haven't thought about it yet. Maybe,
Oh, that explains that quest.
What quest?
Convert 20 wood scrap into wood pulp.
Is there a quest for that? Really?
Yeah, it's a player-made quest.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Who's running that one? That sounds like a Zeke enterprise if I ever heard one.
I thought you were running it.
No. I got, I don't call it a quest, but I just put buy orders on my vendors when I'm looking for stuff and get it that way. But scrap to pulp, I like that. I think we should create some quests and.
And I will reward you with a couple of gold for every scrap that you convert to pulp. Is that what the quest is?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I really like to see coming up, well, it's totally off topic, but I want to be able to sell stuff on the vendors for Kodos. I want to be able to sell items for Kodos. So, yeah.
It looks like I've got a first date this weekend with someone.
First date?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got to drive to Houston. The funny thing is, so.
What?
Let's just say.
Spit it out. You already divulged the information. Come on.
First date Friday night is going to be at a swingers club.
Oh, shit.
She's taking you to a swingers club?
Yeah, she wants to go with me to a swingers club.
Very interesting. So she's not interested in you. She just needs a second to get in the door.
Am I bringing the Scorpion chair? No, I wish. That would be...
Are you wearing a kilt?
You know what? I might.
There's a thought. Make her think twice.
If it was a fetish club, I think the kilt would be much more appropriate. But since this is a swingers club, I don't know how that will fly. So,
you'll be swinging.
I was going to say you're going to go in swinging, man. What the?
I know. Yeah, but yeah, so it's been so Saturday night. What's really funny is I told her the story of me going to Florida, and the shirt that I was wearing the first day I was in Florida was from 1991, from the record release party of a band by the name of Dead Horse. Yeah, Dead Horse. It is a Texas metal band from the late 80s to early 90s. They're still around, and so Saturday night we're going to some microbrewery in Houston to watch Dead Horse play.
Cool.
And if you want to know who Dead Horse is, just do a search on YouTube for Dead Horse and Rock Lobster.
Dead Horse and Rock.
Yeah, they have the finest rendition of Rock Lobster that you will ever hear.
I don't know about.
Trust me, you will love it. It is the finest thing ever. And just think that in 1990, yes, it is. It is.
You know, I gotta ask you, Candace. I mean, you know, yes, B-52s, but who could do it any better or worse
Hold on.
than the
I've got to go
B-52s to begin
I'll find
with?
the link.
There.
Yeah. And then if you do a search for some of their videos of them playing live in the Houston area, you can actually find me in them.
Jack Smoshing up front. That's right.
I am in the pit. Yeah. So since some people think that I'm actually lying about these things. Hold on, I'll go ahead.
He's gonna post a video for y'all so you can come watch it.
I will go ahead. So it is a good, fun, good time that may involve lots of
Rock Lobsters.
Yeah, lots and lots of fun.
Steady.
Yeah. So, and she's a straight up metal chick, so it should be kind of entertaining.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Got something in common.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't wait to get to.
Wait, Econdas, who did you see live? Did you see Dead Horse live? Oh, I don't even know what that is.
I think he's talking about the Flintstones.
Oh, the B-52s. Oh, yeah. He's talking about the B-52s. They got nothing on Dead Horse. Dead Horse is so much more fun. But yeah, so it's like if you were if you're a fan of '90s metal, like Pantera, if you're like looking at their Vulgar Display of Power album, it's like Dimebag is actually wearing all kinds of like Dead Horse stuff. Entombed actually covered one of their songs, which is kind of weird. That a Swedish death metal band would cover a Texas metal band.
Go figure.
I know, it's kind of weird, and so they were more like underground party metal. One of their but yeah. So this weekend's going to be interesting.
Yes. But we'll find out on Monday just how interesting it was.
That's
sure.
if I come back. I mean, it might be so much fun. If you don't
show up on Monday, we put a bolo out in Houston. That's right.
Yeah.
Check all the sex
no
clubs.
Show on Monday.
Monday, Tuesday. I might get married. I don't know. I mean, it's like this might be the perfect thing. I have no clue. But yeah.
Well, you really have high hopes for a first date here, buddy.
No, not really. Shit, it's gonna be just a massive disappointment for her. It's like, yeah, it really is.
At least you're honest about it.
It's like I'll be like, yeah, I've had enough of people. I need a nap. Can I take a nap?
I don't know. Can you?
Yeah. I don't know.
In about a
But
half hour.
Any of the other quests that we want to talk about that are already on this list?
I want to talk about a problem that Sea Bear's having, that Sean has, that I have, that we all
that
have.
everybody has. Well, so the Sea Bear's problem is the saving in-game mail receipts.
Yes. I think it's a problem that many can relate to. Absolutely.
So, can someone walk him through how to save receipts from the in-game mail system? He would like to keep a record of them for reference for later. Excuse me. For a later date, somewhere other than inside the game software. And Sean's workaround is he collects all of them and stores them in a box until he finds a better way.
Absolutely.
This is something, remember, that I actually was hoping that they would actually do something like a read receipt, as well as a sent mail folder that includes things like, this is what got sent.
Yes, now I do save some receipts right here, and I only save them for giggles and grins to keep track of book sales for all the books that I've sold, just for giggles and grins.
So the least useful receipts.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that I sell my book to begin with is
you've only got one book. I forgot.
No, I have two books. I have How to Make Thousands in Gold Daily by Lazarus Long, and then I've got what is the other one? Lazarus Long Quotes Volume 1. I believe that is.
Yeah.
What is it?
Then
the Book of Lazarus Volume 1. That's what it is.
Yeah. And the way the discarded mail is currently saved is in the app data roaming profile, portal area, try to the avatar, and then discarded mail. And then it just lists like the mail that was discarded, and so it's all a massive text file of and if you look at mine, it's like, good news, I sold something. And
now, understandable, it's in the data folder, Drake. But sorting through the data folder and getting something feasible out of it isn't always the easiest thing to do. Another thing I noticed recently is when I sell something or I have an order that was fulfilled for a buy order, used to be that you could just click on the buy order and it would tell you who bought it and what the sell price was, but you can no longer do that either. You now actually have to take the receipt, put it into your inventory, and then open it, which was not how it was before. You used to just be able to click on it right here in the mailbox and see what that was, but you can't do that anymore. You now actually have to take it out of there, which really sucks. Now, personally, my solution, I guess, for tracking, the only thing I ever want to track is what sold, so I can go restock it. So I just leave this populated till I get out to the vendor. If I'm stocking an owl's head, I look what I sold an owl's head, and then I restock that, and I delete it out of the inventory. That's what I use it for. So
I somehow sold 100 scrolls this morning, and it's like, I put those sales. Why would I put up 100 scrolls in Sultan?
Because you could. You were out there stocking that vendor.
Yeah. As long as I remember to stock the right one, I'm good.
Yeah, because you would have lost a lot of money on that other vendor.
Yeah. And holy crap, my phone is hot right now.
Now, of course, it's been asked for before to separate them all out, player chat from mail to sales and all that into the data folder, but that's not the way it works at this time.
It's like you also need a sent folder. You need all kinds of things. And I whenever I sell something, off of Shroud Marketplace, I end up screenshotting the mail, and also trying to get the immediately following picture of that was sent to that person. But it's not an optimal system. Hopefully they will work on it.
You know, Casca, that's why it's absolutely why we stay in business, because many people are just too lazy to do it. So, you know, as long as people don't want to go through the trouble.
Such a fucking pain in the ass is what it is.
It is, but again, that's what keeps us in business.
But it also gives us time to actually squirrel as much as we want while standing around in town.
Yes, which is most of the day.
Yep.
Record 2-second video clips. Why not just a screenshot in F12, Armelian? Isn't that a lot easier? I have my F12
video
makes a little sound, puts it in the screenshot folder. I'm done. You know, I know it was shot.
The reason for the 2-second video clip is that way he can actually get proof that the message was sent. In using the in-game interface. You can actually video it clicking send. Yeah,
that's
what he's saying he's recording. Yeah, and it's better because like I can bring up an email saying it's like hold on, I'll do it right now. Lazarus, oops. Okay,
gonna send me 5 million gold.
I'm going to send you all my money, however much it is. All my money. Okay, and then I'm gonna hit F12. So I took a screenshot there. Y'all heard it. Oops, hold on, let me go back to the page. So I'm sending Les all my money, and I hit send, and then there you go. I sent you all my money.
Thank you. I didn't receive it.
Exactly, because I hit the little
cancel button.
Thingy. Yeah. Now I just need to figure out where the hell I did my screenshots. It's somewhere in library. Library. Screenshots. Where the fuck are screenshots inside of a...
In the actual Shroud folder, unless you've told it to go someplace else.
Hold on.
I dumped mine into a screenshot folder in Dropbox. So
I'm sending you the proof that I sent you all my money.
Sending me proof? You're gonna share it in Discord here so everybody can see?
Yes, I am. so there it is. There's the proof that I sent you all my money.
How much money does Jack have?
Only 410. So there it is. And so that's the limitation of the screenshot method. Thankfully, like no one's like going through and exploiting it, and that's why you would also get that second message of that it's been sent to that person. As Armelian said, that 2-second video of everything is a lot better. Because you can be like, hey, here it is. Yeah, definitely need to send items folder. As well as...
Indeed.
Yeah.
But moving right along.
And read receipts and claimed receipts and other things.
Yeah, it needs to be a little bit more robust, but hopefully after they get a lot of the other stuff that they're working on taken care of, we'll see some passes in that as well.
Yeah.
All right, next on the list, a little stand-up corner, maybe.
No,
maybe not.
I don't know what that looks like because I'm distracted by messages.
By boobies?
Well, I'd have to scroll way up for those.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they're far, far up, right? Yeah, like, you know, one finger flick.
Something. It all depends on which tab I'm on.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. That tab I don't even have to go anywhere. That's called Twitter. It's like, whoops! I just refreshed the page and boobies.
More boobies.
Yeah. Hello.
Used to be nice when we had boobies on stream.
Hi, Esperanza.
Esperanza.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, no. That's what I was looking at. Then let's see. Where's that stand-up corner over there? So don't forget, stand-up corner is where the devs say, hey, I worked on this yesterday, I'm working on this today. Something random gets written down. Eventually things get posted to the interwebs and we get to interpret it so you don't have to. And someone sent me a message. Oh, it was Drake. He sent me boobies.
Boobies.
Yeah, Drake messaged me in Discord boobies. Discord actually doesn't give me the notification. See, Econdis, you enjoyed the Rock Lobster cover. It is by far the finest version of Rock Lobster ever. And after you listen to it, you'll never want to listen to anything else. So over in the art department, Damon has finished the heraldry pavers.
Finished. That shouldn't have been too hard.
He started on some fish pavers and some fish stone statues. I would like to see some mermaid statues.
Like to see some mermaids. That's right.
I would like to see some mermaids. Yes.
Special,
we can talk
special
about Mermaid
one
Monday.
coming up here.
Yeah. Over in design.
Baby dragon, do 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 do. Baby dragon, do 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 do. Baby dragon.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that got that reference.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Sad to say, it was like 6 months ago when my 16-year-old was like, "This is what it is," and I had never heard of it before.
Baby shark, yeah, baby dragon.
Yeah, baby shark. I still don't understand the fascination with it. It's like,
Well, the funny thing is that it was created like 5 years ago, and it's just now going viral. Is that my understanding? It was created by some Japanese creator and went viral recently, and everybody's and their dog has got a baby something video now.
I don't understand it. It's like,
Have you know the duck song?
It's like,
gotta have kids or nieces and nephews to understand any of this stuff.
My nieces are, I think my youngest niece right now is like 14, I think 13 or 14, something like that. So don't know if it would appeal to her as much.
You know, they got aerobic workouts to this shit too now, I tell you.
But mom's all over that shit. She's like doing the baby shark stuff all the time, and she dances in the kitchen to it. DuckTales, fuck yeah. Be thankful. Be thankful.
Yes, not yet.
Yeah.
You will suffer soon enough.
Yeah. Has your kid started? Oh wait, her kid's a little bit too young to appreciate Frozen still.
No, she is not. In fact, Saturday morning we are going to lunch with Elsa.
Oh, you're going to lunch with Elsa today. Congratulations.
Saturday.
Very cool.
Saturday.
Very cool.
I've still never
I
seen
actually have her on video dancing the entire song to Let It Go.
Wow. Yeah. It's a good thing that I've never seen that stuff, so yeah. Sanya is working on some pot work and art consultation with Damon and Bugs.
Bug.
The Energy Vortex list Rostov working on dungeon making, a freaking amazing dungeon room.
A freaking amazing
dungeon room.
Just for you. Just for us. Because it's going to be only for those Dukes and Lord of the Manors.
Yeah. Only the Royal Founder and the Founder ones.
Yay!
Over in tech, Dr. Bob.
Little Bob Thompson.
Still working on the data import work from the Crown Store. At this point, I think it would have been easier if they just hand-coded all this shit, because the way they're doing their data import seems to be taking way too long.
A lot of shit.
It's not as much shit as it looks like.
You think, huh?
Oh, I know so. Yeah. And then 3 hours at the data center configuring things. because they haven't done the server switch yet, but that is coming. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that Twitter just leaves videos on repeat.
Well, it depends. If it's bouncing and jiggly, sometimes that's a good thing.
Oh, it is. It is bouncy and jiggly. It's like, yeah. Yeah. I need to win the lottery.
Uh-huh. You and me
Yep.
both, buddy.
Yep. Then after that, where was I at? JY, he's working on the dentist because obviously he likes having his mouth filled with things. Then
Really
MLK
out
celebrations.
celebrating.
Yeah.
MLK celebrations. Yay.
And then a meeting on the status of things and QA server work and prep work for the server switch. The Wizard Smoke, he's puff passing around something. I think it's something that he got from Hometown Hero.
I think it's something else.
I don't know. It might
Guys
be.
standing outside the convention center. Couldn't know anything
Oh,
about
yeah.
that.
And meeting on the status of things and QA server work and prep work for the server switch. That was probably a cop. Then after that, I'm sorry, Wizard Smoke's working on the Crown Store and categorization data. The Deathbringer one and only. Working on bugs and terrain updates for the last few scenes and performance work. The Burning Toad working on QA work and the Crown upgrading deeds work.
Yay! Anybody
Yeah.
seen that yet? It hasn't made it anywhere that I saw.
I love the gummy bears. That's one of my favorite
Econdas, any
cartoons.
word on that?
Not yet. It's still not there. I mean, our best word is coming from.
Yeah, I checked the
sir.
QA on Monday. I didn't see anything there, so it was, I haven't checked yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 years. Okay, I knew it'd been around for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Moving right along.
Boom, boom, boom.
Jack's looking at boobies.
Actually, something a little different. Then after that, seeing the evidence is actually inside of Discord. If you're not in Discord with us, you don't know what I just posted. Then after that, where was I at? Useless overhead. Oh, Harmelian, thank you. Lord British
Yay!
working on the general business and still not responding to my tweet. It's been a week.
Tweet it again.
It's been a week, Lord British. The Dippy Bird working on 3 hours in the data center, setting up 4 new boxing. Then after that, general business and setting up new high performance open VPN.
Interesting.
Yay. Well, the VPN to their office. So if they're working from home and they need the GM client, they have to connect through the VPN. And I guess the fact that the patching takes 3 fucking days was a little bit frustrating, and so they needed to upgrade that
I bet.
for some data throughput. And then the Dork Start was working on the Release 62 post and Jira triaging.
Triage. That's right. Getting more Jiras in that list to get fixed.
Yep. Yeah, it's like,
New
hey,
tax
we
rates
definitely need to work on
are in, though. What are the new tax rates? Let's get that
Wait, are they in
information.
QA or are they in live? Because it's got to be in QA because I haven't seen a server-side patch.
So again,
It's
live.
in QA. They cut them in
Coming
half.
Thursday, the server side patch.
Yeah. Okay.
Very
Yep.
cool. Very, very cool. So castles aren't going to be extremely ludicrous.
Yep.
So I'm going to love that. Gonna love that.
Yeah. And Kodos are 6K? What? Kodos pay $6,000 for taxes?
Yeah,
What?
But you can't read?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah.
Not only are they gonna get 100 times, but they're also gonna pay more in taxes.
Ooh, very
Yeah.
interesting.
Shroud math.
Well, yeah,
That's Shroud math at its finest.
yeah, that's gonna make for a heck of a conversation tomorrow because I ain't got time to dig into that right now. That's gonna really throw things for a loop.
That's Shroud math. Shroud math at its finest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they haven't adjusted Kodo numbers yet, so maybe
It'll
that will be coming soon.
6,000 Kodos.
Yeah.
Well, no. Well, see that the Kodos. Yeah, that's interesting. You're gonna have to. Yeah, no. What they're saying, Armelian, is that Kodos are 3,500 right now to pay taxes. He's saying it's 6K. Not that they've been selling around 7K for in-game gold. So they're changing the actual number that a Kodo is worth, as well as adjusting the 1 to 100. So that's going to make it quite interesting for tax purposes. We're going to have to run those numbers even at the 6,000.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
So,
yeah.
You're saying, rent's in half and Kodos are nearly doubled.
Yeah.
For a single Kodo, right. Yeah.
4 times the value as you used to. Almost.
Right.
Something like that. But it's one, but they haven't done, as far as I know, the conversion to 1 Kodo becomes 100. So if you do that math, it's not, the issue becomes 1/100th of a current Kodo becomes
60 instead of 35.
Yeah, the double of the values. So yeah,
Interesting.
it's kind of crazy. But yeah, we will find out exactly what happens there. We'll have to investigate that further.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that all breaks down.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
It is. All right. Anyway, that's quite. Yeah, I've been waiting because I figured somebody else would delve into that.
Yeah, I wouldn't get too crazy because on the test server, if you try to add even any gold to pay, it says you owe 99 days. Coming in, even though I'm up to 100 and not looking a thing, so it's still quite messed up on the test server.
Okay.
Okay. Gonna have to get out there and play a little tonight just to see what's going on. But just a reminder, we've got a wonderful app available out there for you folks. It's available in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. For all your electronic devices, and for those of you not fortunate enough to have electronic devices, you can get your hands on a copy right on the website. Just click on the NBNN Shroud Avatar app right there, and it'll pop on up, and you can check it out. You can do things like check out the radios, read the Daily Britannian, check the forums, listen to the podcast if you missed a show and you can't tune in at 6 or 12. You can check out us in Discord, shop the marketplaces, or check out what's going on the NBNN Shroud Avatar community calendar, brought to us each and every day by our good friends over at hometownhero.com.
That's right. That community calendar is on NBNN.info. Just click on the calendar button at the top. And then you too can look at this aggregated mess of all the Google public calendars related to Shroud that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud and you want it hooked up, you need to email news@nbnn.info. And that guy will do something with it. And that also includes if you have a one-off event and you want it added to the NBNN Shroud community calendar. Because that guy has control over 3 calendars. 3 out of this entire list of Google public calendars. So we are not responsible for the accuracy of a majority of these events. That is entirely up to the respective
I
owners.
don't take responsibility for the 3 we own either, but that's
Well, yeah, that's true too. All right, how many times do you have to go fix the Wolfdom and Justin Saturday?
Once a year.
Yeah.
Or twice a year, every
Twice
time
a
the
year?
time changes, because Google don't adjust that right.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But don't forget, all times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia time.
Britannia.
And don't forget to send those nudes to nudes@nbnn.info. And
That's
we
right. And don't
carefully
forget to get
curate
in on the
those.
giveaway if you haven't gotten in on it yet.
Yeah. Although I do kind of fear the day someone sends like one of their real nudes, and I'll be like, I did not need to see that.
Rhoda's
But it
going
will
to
be
send
funny.
me some nudes.
It will be funny, and I will chuckle, and then I'll be like, yeah. Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. You do need to tune in your ether amplifier to Radio Free Britannia. And the giveaway is going on. You need to bang.
That's
I love
right.
this shit. Yeah.
I love this shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you can get in. Where was I at? Two idiots interpreting the news on
That's
Little Shop
us.
of Lunch
Woohoo.
with us. And I'm still playing around with this funnel. I love this. I love this little funnel. It's so cool. Yeah. It's great for filling up beverages. Then after that, 7 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7. That is followed by at 8 o'clock by... That's right. It's time to have your ear holes probed because the doctor is in. That is DJ Eclipse Maiden, who's working on some unmedicated schizophrenia part 1. And then in-game, you can always look forward to Striker Sparhawks Happy Hour. That is Laz's
Indeed.
favorite event of the week because it's also known as
And Sparhawks Gold.
That's right.
Get virtually
Let
drunk.
Sparhawk buy your virtual drinks for you.
That's right.
Save a couple bucks. And then after that, funny story about that kind of thing and women using things like this. Remember Three Nieces? I've seen them in person. They're a little bit bigger than this one. A little bit bigger. And it's got like a little angled tip on it, and it's a little off center. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't seen it actually used, but I've seen it. And then the final event of the evening is on Radio Free Britannia, and that is the Wicked Womb with Waz's Wad.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
And don't forget, Drake is reminding us that if you want to do something before you tune into us, you can listen to Drake and Wind over on Avatar's Radio for their T for 2. They're on from 10 to 12 right before us on Thursdays,
Yeah,
and you can check out their show.
Drake, are you back in the U.S. right now, or are you back in the Middle East?
He's in
I
Dubai.
will be taking a vacation the second week of February for about 3 weeks, so I'll be home then.
Okay. Well, hopefully you'll be home sooner than later. But yes.
Show me the money.
Yep.
That's right. Anyway, don't forget, yes, for the latest news and information, you can check out the NBNN website and check out the calendar for what's going on in and around Shroud of the Avatar. Don't forget, you're tuned in to NBNN on nbnn.info, twitch.tv/Cynesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News. Catching us in replays on Twitch or on YouTube. If you like what you see, click on those buttons down there. You all know what to do. Click on the sub button, click on the follow button, click on the notification buttons, all that good stuff you need to do. It helps us definitely. And of course, don't forget, if you want to become a supporter, you can use the links popping up on your screen or Twitch chat. You can click on the links below. You can go to patreon.com/NBNN, become a monthly supporter or a sponsor. You got Amazon Prime, you get a free monthly sub. You can use that on our streams. And of course, cryptocurrency is accepted over on Jack's stream. Just click on the link down below him there. And all sorts of ways to donate. You can come up in game and say, here's some gold. Use it for something, whatever. We take all sorts of donations. So don't be shy, because we're here thanks to your support. And only your support keeping us here. So thank you all. And we do appreciate it. Of course, don't forget, you got to figure out how to maybe do that the other way around.
I went back to just, and I've done
Put it on one screen. I know. You went back
because
to
I never know the order that you're going to do things in, because you change it.
The
frequently.
same order every day has been for the past 2 years.
No, it isn't. Go back to the tapes, and then you'll be like,
the slides are in one order. The slides are in one order.
Yeah.
Very fun. Become a supporter today and play for a cause. See? Britannian Mining Company. Check them out in Black Rock Cove. Located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter. If you're looking for crafting goods, go check out the Britannian Company out there. See? Next slide. Hometown Hero. Same slide every day. HometownHero.com for all your vape juice needs. If you're a vapor and you're looking for some tasty juice at decent prices, check out HometownHero.com. If you don't know what it is you like, try a mystery bottle, almost free, cost you shipping at a penny, and you'll get one of 6 different flavors out of the mystery bottle selection. 6 bottle choices, their top 6 flavors, so it's pretty hard to go wrong with that. And if you want to save some money after that, use the promo code NBNN when you check out. Save yourself 20% across the board at HometownHero.com. Foil more wands, putting the magic in your hands. Shroud's music service, putting the music in your ears. RelicsByRiddle.com for all your licensed Shroud of the Avatar swag. Save 10% on your purchase when you check out at RelicsByRiddle.com. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest in news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, inside and outside of Shroud of the Avatar. And last but definitely not least, ShroudMarketplace.com, where Jack's going to tell you about the marketplace and then remind me to pick the drawing before we get out of here.
Don't forget to enter the drawing by doing bang.
Yes, enter the drawing. If you have not yet, you got a couple minutes left, and that's it. And then we're going to close it out and pick our winner for today.
Yep. ShroudMarketplace.com is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. Armelian says go visit his shop, buy his Kodos. Bang, I love this shit. Bang is an exclamation mark here. I'll do it for you. In Laz's channel. Bang, I love this shit.
Hey, there you
go. If I win, it's Armelian's.
I was just going to say, give it to Armelian if it comes up to you.
That's exactly how you do it, but it's supposed to be over at Laz's channel. But I did it for you, so you're all covered, Armelian. But yes, don't forget ShroudMarketplace.com. Over 140 different players registered as vendors. Each one of those vendors is responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So you get all kinds of great things like that. There's an adventurer account, million gold, Kodos, anything and everything. Accounts, game gold, crowns of the obsidian cheaper than you can get off the add-on store, all the way to like telethon rares, pledge rares, bundle rares, including services, including some of our favorite services at ShroudMarketplace.com, like Mom's Ore Refining Service, where you give her the ore and she'll return all the ingots and everything else, whatever you want crafted.
Well, you got to give her the ore. She'll get the rest
ore.
Done. Holds and coal, all that taken care of.
I want to lick all of those things off to make sure that surface is clean there, buckaroo. I really do. It's covered in that confetti stuff that you put on cakes. That sugary confetti stuff. Yes. If you're looking for someone to help you set up a gusball game and you don't know how to play gusball, you can always contact Bambino's, because he's got something going on there with the gusball hosted game. If you're looking for some leveling services, all kinds of vendors helping you out there, including Armelian. Then if you're looking for some cheese sign writing, you can find that at
Cheesiest.
Wolfdom Shop.
That's right.
The cheesiest writing out there. It's so cheesy that we are even clients.
Nobody's cheesier than us.
Yeah. And if you're looking for some Scrota's music service thing, you can find that. Woohoo! Because $5 gets you anything you want.
Including Shroud.
Or if you're looking for an in-game wedding, you can always contact Weddings and More by Lass.
That's right, because it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. If you're looking for just about anything, I've pretty much got it. Obsidian Potions of Guidance, Teleport Scrolls, Peloton Rewards, you name it, I've got it, and I'll sell it to you on ShroudMarketplace.com. Don't forget you can make an offer. Geez, what's with this mic today? Going nuts there. Don't forget you can always make an offer. A lot of those prices are open to negotiation. Just click on the make an offer button and see how your luck is. Matter of fact, go ahead and make me a reasonable offer, and more likely than not, we can make some negotiations. But don't forget the Shroud Marketplace, a place where I sell my virtual goods. And of course you can too. It's free. Sign up. So don't forget, if you got stuff you want to get rid of just taking up space in your bank, you can sell it on Shroud Marketplace. That's what makes it great. Plenty of healthy competition out there. But meanwhile, we gotta wrap it up here.
No.
I know we gotta do that drawing before we wrap it up. So we're gonna go ahead and close that giveaway out and pull our winner here today. And today's winner is Seder Baron, winning 20 scrolls.
Congrats,
Seder, congratulations to you. And thanks to all of you guys and gals for joining us here today. As always, we'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.